50% of women who have PCOS also potentially have endometriosis. Let that sink in, because PCOS, you usually get diagnosed with that in your teens or your early 20s. And oftentimes women don't even realize they have endometriosis until they are trying to have children in their late 20s, 30s, and they get unexplained infertility. They do several rounds of IVF, and then hopefully someone looks into endo, right? And then you have to have an excision surgery, and you kind of have to reassess your options. I'm sharing this because I wish I knew back when I got diagnosed with PCOS that I needed to look into endometriosis too. And most likely endometriosis for a lot of women, especially if you're hypermobile or have Ehlers-Danlos or any kind of mixed connective tissue disorder, may have honestly started since you started puberty, when you had your first menstruating cycle. And depending on what else was happening in your childhood, any trauma, things like that, it could very well have been present and been there. Sometimes the question becomes, what came first, the endo or the PCOS, PMOS? Or what triggered what? And this is why epigenetics, understanding your genetics, and then understanding how to upregulate the genes that are beneficial to your body and downregulate the genes that keep these cycles going, is so important. Because until you figure that out for yourself, you're just going to stay in this loop. And this is what I've done for myself. I do it for so many of my clients, and it is probably the best thing you can do, besides obviously getting treated and everything else. But just understand your genetics, understand what you can do to turn on the pathways that are beneficial and turn off the pathways that are just keeping you struggling.